Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts. Let's see what are the messages for you, what all you need to know. Please do subscribe to my channel and do like the videos. Let's see what are the messages for you. On the side, I don't know why this came out. It was unblock me. It's kept on the side. Maybe there's a message, a hidden message in this. Unblock me. You want them to unblock you. You could be blocked. So unblock me is important. I've written it on like orange color. Maybe orange color is good for you. Spirit guides, please give me messages. Let's check out 5 and 6 cards, 5, 6 cards to see what's happening. What are the current energies? Okay, let's see that. One more shuffle. Wow, this shuffles well. I've been using these cards for long, so this shuffle well. Spirit guides, please let us know what's happening. Okay, King of Swords up in arms, ready to fight or marking their territory, like you feeling like they're like a wall. Swords is also air sign. Somebody is not really open to a point of view right now because they've got the sword up. Is it like they are irritated, agitated, always ready to fight right now? Could be unblocked, could be otherwise. You could be blocked on sorry, why is this? Okay, you could be blocked on social media, or it is an energy, it's like I can't get through to you. It's like I can't get through to you. Why is it blocked? What's going to happen? Yeah, King of Pentacles. They're still wondering, how much you mean to them, or they're still thinking, or you wondering that how much they value me, or what place I hold, what place you have in their life or their heart. You've got King of Pentacles and you've got King of Swords. Somebody could be older, or otherwise they're like that. Mature, they have a point of view which is very good, but sometimes you have to also to take that point of view. Looking away, one is looking away and one is looking towards you. So maybe it is like either always looking away or wanting to talk to you. So what is it? Why are they blocked? Okay, here comes the new beginning. It could be thinking, rethinking, but there is a new beginning here. It is Ace of Wands. This is passion. This is fire sign. Yeah, the fresh new leaves. Look at these stick, even these swords. Everything is like in the hand, making a decision or wondering what to do. You've got victory card here. So if they've blocked you, or if they've not been speaking to you, or you guys have had a problem between you two where there's silence, or, not really too much communication happening, or you don't know what's happening right now because this is no clarity. Okay, the cloud here says there is no clarity in the situation. This person is going to offer you something good. Okay, offer you something good. It's like your relationship is not based on their decision. Whatever has happened, they are deciding. Maybe they have this fear of commitment. Maybe they have this fear of too much communication or what to say. But this person is like guarded right now. Or maybe they were like that, or they are like that. They have this huge wall in front of them. Or they made a wall, it's like either they did not tell the story, or either they did not tell you what they're doing, or you have no idea where they're going. Yeah. It's a thinking mode, and this fell. Wheel of Fortune, what the changes it will bring. The Wheel of Fortune and the changes it will bring. This is thinking, this is movement. This person was showing no movement. There could have been a hangman energy. They were stuck to their point. They stuck to their point, or they stuck to what they think, probably not talking to you. Whatever's the reason, whatever's happening between you two, because of you guys are not talking to each other, they've blocked you, or whatever's the blocked energy is, this person is thinking about it, rethinking. I mean, that time they thought, oh my, whatever I'm thinking, why I blocked them, or why should I, they fought with you. They were thinking it's all right. But something has shaken them up, because we have the Wheel of Fortune. They probably think that they are wrong, or their approach was wrong, and why did they block you? But you've got good cards. I started with the blocked energy, because that first card, I keep it in that cauldron, all whatever I write, and it was just next to me, I don't know how it was like placed next to me out of the cauldron. And that's why I got this blocked energy, either they blocked or the throat chakra, you don't know what's happening with them. It's like kind of, they're sticking to a story, or they've been silent, or not really, the communication has not really been, two ways, just one-way communication. That's also happening. But this is a new beginning, okay? Look at this. There is your victory card, there's wands, so there is still passion, there is still attachment between you two. And the next card is also movement. Could be a runner energy. I get somebody, but somebody who doesn't listen, or somebody who think, oh, they were always right, whatever happens, even if they were at fault, or they're always agitated, or they're protecting themselves. It's like they're protecting. I'm not going to say identity. It's like the wall. I still get the wall, but this is movement again. 6 of Swords, movement. It's like a wall. I don't want to tell you my story, or probably they asked you everything and you don't know much about him still. Maybe you've been seeing each other, whatever happened recently, you do not have much information, or you don't even know where they are, because there's not a whole lot of communication happening. So yeah, that's worrying you. But that situation flips, it turns on its head. That's why unblock me. Maybe you've been sending a message that, hey, unblock me, how can I talk to you, how can we talk about it if I'm blocked? You've got swords, you've got pentacles, you've got wands here. You've got swords on water. So it could be air and water. I'm getting fire and earth, air and water, fire and water. Oops, look how it fell. Yeah, definitely you've been thinking, what place do you have in their life? And you've got the Fool card. Maybe things went really bad, that's why you've got Wheel of Fortune. You guys weren't talking to each other, and you'd given up on thinking or trying to ask questions and get answers, because you got no answers, because this relationship needs a new beginning. That's why we've got Ace of Wands. That's why we've got leaves here, new leaves, turning a new leaf. Yeah, so you're wondering, you're wondering what they think about you. Here it is. Maybe what they think about you, they've held it close to their heart. You have no idea. So half the time you're feeling insecure, or you're worrying, or you're wondering, that they're not really open, or probably you were dealing with a very open person who changed, I'm not going to say overnight, but you saw changes that they're not so open. The communication is less. You don't know what they're doing, where they're going, what's happening, what's the next step in this relationship. So do they really value me? Do they think about me? Am I there in their life? Am I not there in their life? And Fool gives you a new beginning, like Ace of Wands. Here it is, starting again. Maybe it needs a restart. Maybe for some of you, you thought it was totally not worth it. Yeah, I'm getting the words not worth it, not worth the journey. The Fool is also going on a journey, starting on a new journey. Here it is, something to do with the journey. You thought this journey is not going okay in the relationship. Maybe it needs a new journey. Look at this, Pentacles. What do you think about me? Do you even think about me? And yes, the situation flips, because there is movement. There is a restart, starting again. Unblock me. Maybe some messages from the cauldron will help, because this message fell out of the cauldron. And let me see. Okay, let me put it like this so you can see. Spirit guides, please give me a few messages. Yeah, let's take this. Oh, that's so tiny. Number 7. You've got number 7. Could be a July born. You could be a July born. Something to do with 7. You've got 2 calls. Here it is, 7, 2 calls. So a lot of you are getting unblocked, and you are getting a call from them. Unblocked and a call from them. What is the communication? What is the communication? Blunder. They are tossing and turning in their beds. Blunder. They know it. Yeah. So that's why it needs a flip. I'm in a mess. They're in a mess without you. That's why the situation flips. That's why I was saying this is some person who had a boundary, who thought, nobody can come close to them, and they're not communicate. Everybody will stay with them. But you just, decided the other way. North and west direction. North and west. Northwest. They are in a mess. Let's see one more card. One more, Spirit guides. What is this? 129. Some number that's important for you, or could be important in some way. 129. They're in a mess now because of the no movement, walls, no clarity. You probably left. Maybe they blocked you sometime because you wanted answers. You've got the star card because you wanted answers. You've got the universe with you, stars shining bright, a new day, happiness, hopes. Blunder, that's quite a big word, because naturally that's why the Wheel of Fortune jumped out. That's how, with this card, I was getting like, you wondering, do they think about you, or they hold their cards close to their chest, or to their heart, they don't open them, or they're not very open. Maybe it's a recently you start noticing that change, or that's what changed the situation. Kind of, you also started being saddened that why should you invest when somebody doesn't have, you love them, it's like you want to spend time with them, but if they are not ready to spend time with you, how would you do anything? You've got the Empress. Yeah, there was an intuition. You had to make yourself happy. That maybe things are not going right. Maybe things flipped. Maybe, they were quiet. Maybe they were too quiet, always fighting. And you're like, maybe they want to fight with me. Maybe they don't want to be with me. That's a way of saying, that this can't work. And yeah, that's why you step away. I'm actually getting a visual of a closed door. When the doors are not open, what do? You can't reach out to them. You tried everything in the book. But if they don't want to communicate, how will you communicate? Spirit guides, please give me more messages. King of Swords. Yeah, look at this. It's like the person like, don't ask me any questions, or I'm not answerable, or something, it's like boundary. That's why the boundary wall. That's why, very clear, boundary wall. Let's take 6. I'm getting 6 cards. I saw the I will call you here, but it's turn. Let me take 6 cards. Okay, let me shuffle the other way. This is a big deck, so I saw 12:21 on the timing here, on the counter. Your fortune awaits. What would you do? You worrying, you were worrying about what's next. This is your fortune awaits. What would you do? Even you have a say. If you don't want them, even if they unblock you and they're ready to talk, are you ready to talk? It's totally on you, because your fortune awaits what you also want to do. Or very soon you'll know, probably they put their guard down, unblock, fortune cookie, fortune. Maybe you use the word fortune quite a lot recently. Fortune. Fortunate. Save the relationship. You wanted them to save the relationship, or you tried everything to save the relationship. Now it's on them to save the relationship, okay? Spirit guides. I saw the cloud spell, something to do with call, spell. You can't talk to them if they've blocked you, so that's another step. You have to be unblocked. Look at this, you've got 4 wands here. That's beautiful. It's like universe, the star card. It's trying to put things right. That's why you've got the fortune. Whatever happens, it's trying to make things better, or when the time comes, things will be better. Maybe it'll suddenly flip. You didn't see it coming, because this situation could need a sudden flip. If they feel it's a blunder, and we're getting the words like mess, so maybe it was that messy. Wish comes true. Look at this, almost like same cards, different, same kind of look. Fortune awaits. Wish comes true. Wow, some wish comes true. You can really wish upon a star, you can really wish something's going to come true. Let's do 7, because it's like lucky number 7, and we also saw 7 here. Next 7 days, next 7 hours, next 7 minutes. You've got 3 cards here. Let's take 4 cards out. More. Air sign, communication, air sign. That weight lifting off your head, your shoulders, your chest. The light is touching you. Light is, look at this. You're feeling good, whatever happens. There's communication, wings, angels are around you. There's light, feeling light, not just light, like heavy and light, not the light, L-I-G-H-T. Like that way, dark and light. It's like light, feeling lighter. Butterfly change, another set of wings. It has to be changed, the whole situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two more cards. Spirit guides, please give me two more cards. You've got meditate. You know what I was getting, that you might be levitating, something to do with levitating. You thought you were levitating, or you were interested in it, because with this air sign, I almost saw the angel getting lifted up in that light. When you feel lighter, it's not heavy, you're almost flying. Got meditate. Maybe meditation made you feel better, made you feel more stronger. Spirit guides, please give me more messages. Fire and earth. What did I say? I did say, I was getting this and that. One more sign, one more from here. Luck. Look at this, guys. I couldn't stop because this is the 8th card and I said 7 cards. Luck, lucky day. It's going to be really, really lucky for you, okay? This is so beautiful. The luck is on your side. That's what I said, 7 number. Whatever wish you have, please do announce it to the universe. Words are also magic. Words are like spells. So just speak out loud and the wish will come true, okay? Whatever's been happening, even if they think it's a blunder, they're the ones who's going to save the relationship, or it's like universe is going to work its way around to save the relationship. I just saw 16 on the counter. So those are my messages, guys. And yes, take care and have a beautiful day. Bye.